100,000 came. Those 5 nights of summer belonged to Chicago, the Sun, and the Beach Boys.
The guys go steady 'cause they wouldn't be right till they the best girl home. And on Saturday night, we'll get around.
Start out, the crowd will get pretty active for the Beach Boys. Okay, they'll be up and down, up and through the aisles and everything. Just go about the general methods of keeping everybody in their seats, keeping the aisles clear.
Security realizes that the vibes are good. The audience is up because the word is that the Beach Boys are going to do all the old ones. There'll be no
We'll
hassles.
be the Beach Boys. They'll come out and play. Okay, the second set, Chicago will come out. Generally, everyone will be pretty laid back. Let's keep it that way. Let's us take a low profile, stay to the rear, only go out into the aisles to assist people back to their seats, to remove...
Capitol Center security didn't foresee any problems. Neither did an optimistic Mike Love backstage.
We have the greatest thing going that you could possibly imagine. We write songs, we sing songs, we do them on stage, we perform to thousands of people who really like our music and everything. And it's a tremendously good way to make a living, and we make a lot of money doing it. We travel some interesting places, meet very interesting people. We went to swim over at Ethel Kennedy's house the other day. I mean, things like that. Ordinarily, had I remained a sheet metal apprentice at my dad's shop and gone on to go into the industry, I probably wouldn't have had this kind of exposure and excitement and that we've had.
But, you know, Mike, a lot of rock superstars, when they come into a concert like this, more or less just go to their dressing rooms and get ready to perform, and that's about it. Do you know what's going on here all behind the scenes?
Well,
you know,
12 years ago, we were packing our own stuff.
Right.
We were carrying it literally physically out of the buildings, setting up on stage and everything. And that was one of the main reasons I didn't play an instrument, so I wouldn't have to cart stuff around and practice.
But if it had to be, you would know how you wanted the sound and the light and the audio, visual, all that stuff.
All
you
this
used to do it
stuff,
yourself.
it doesn't come overnight. I mean, it takes years to get to the point where you really know what you're doing. I mean, we've had tremendous failures as well as tremendous successes.
No, I know that you have found some peace with transcendental meditation, but is it true, matter of fact, you're a teacher, right, Mike? Do you meditate with the Beach Boys after the shows?
No, we sometimes meditate together, but that's infrequent because meditation is done on your own, and like I'll go in after we talk for a while before the show. I will meditate before the show because what it'll do, it'll give me a lot of energy and clarity, and then I'll walk out on stage and very effortlessly go through the show and perform, and when it comes time I'll have plenty of energy to jump up and down or whatever, and I'll really enjoy myself.
The problems of recording live are many. You can't get a number redone, that's why you'll record for 3 or 4 nights to hopefully get the same shot at the same number, because a live album is supposed to be what it is, mistakes and all. So it creates an environment which that's why we try to hide in the background and stay out of everybody's way, so that they're not conscious that we're here. And the audience should never know.
The Bullets locker room is headquarters for top recording engineer Phil Ramone.
I'd say this, it's as nerve-wracking as you could come up with. The pressure is incredible because it's like doing a live show, so you have to translate that energy back onto the tape. There are many reasons that people spend the time and effort to do a live album, because that's something that they never get in the studio. There are only a few every couple of years that come out that really have that immense feeling from beginning to end, and you relate to it very well.
Everybody, I want everybody to sing out on it. This is time to sing out.
Nobody always does this, they always figure it too late. Although, as you've seen, when rock and roll people have either passed on or other things have happened to them, that incredible documentaries come out or old records come out. We all felt that this, just for real history, and we live in an age of electronics, and this kind of usage of tape and bringing in the best possible gear for whatever the future holds is really why we're doing it.
James William Guercio, record producer, manager of both groups, motion picture director, multi-millionaire, owner and sheriff of the Caribou Ranch. And for fun, a part-time beach boy. I talked with Jim Guercio about his role in masterminding the comeback of the Beach Boys.
What did you do, Jim? How did you bring them back to this greatest tour of the summer?
The Beach Boys did everything. The Beach Boys had the hopes and dreams and the talent and the music. They've always had it. The only ability I tend to have is that I can help people achieve what it is they want to achieve. Like when you make a film or when you're in a group or you're in a band, I know my talent is making everybody 10 feet tall. So in terms of what's happened to them, in terms of their success.
They had lost their confidence then, you think, a little bit?
No.
You acted like a coach almost in bringing them back?
all I did was help them realize what they wanted to realize. This tour was an experiment, and it's just become a great accident.
It wasn't
You know what I
because
mean?
the rock business looked like it was in for a bad summer, and people were saying the only way to hit this summer was to put two groups together.
You know, things are difficult now in terms of the country, and we picked certain markets where we felt the economy could absorb us playing here. Not because we want to take out the most dollars, because if that was the case, we would have played all the markets. But there's only so many dollars available in the markets, and I'll tell you something: the kids can only afford to see so many things this summer. And I have to tell you, I feel a lot of resentment about the Rolling Stones coming in on top of us. But listen, I don't want to hurt Mick Jagger's growth or his audience or deny people the ability or the right to see them, you know. But there really is only, at this time, there's only so many dollars in the market. It's actually, we're hurting their box office more than they're hurting ours. But the point is not that. The point is that that is not what I think the music business, if there is a business, is about.
Because you're doing the role of running Caribou management, plus you're up there playing bass for the Beach Boys. And I got a feeling when I saw you up there going like this, Jim, you know, it looks like you're doing some of the things that Carl used to do, taking some of the burdens of running the band out there, like the outros. It seems like your closes are very tight because you're going like this on the bass guitar.
Dennis and I really play well together, so, you know, we just kind of work together. And listen, it's a good band. I enjoy playing with them. I started out doing this, you know.
I saw you last time they were in town at the Capitol Center. A lot of people didn't realize you were playing bass that
it just seemed like, you know, it's a lot of fun.